Saint-Marie's got bragging rights entering this one after winning the last time. Lekkonen's last game of this rivalry saw him score a few and hit a few. Morrissey's physicality and ability to force turnovers were a big difference in the last meeting. Well, for one of these fierce rivals, it's revenge night. Let's see how it plays out next. Great energy both inside and outside the arena tonight as we are just moments away now from puck drop. And this one is officially underway with the puck drop. And play continues here. Oh, denies him with the paddle save.
Well, goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that all alone.
And what happened there, partner?
Well, I think sometimes when you have time and you're trying to process, you're taking a little bit too much time. I don't think there was the confidence, right? The confidence to know exactly what he wanted to do, and in the process, he flubbed it.
Oh, look at this. Here's a chance. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck in his chest.
As we look at that hit, you can certainly see the adrenaline running through his body on that one. I mean, he elicited all of his power into that hit there, James. But I really like the timing of it. You want to make sure that you're dictating tempo and pace right from the onset of the game. That's how you do it.
And makes the routine save. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Nearing the midway mark of the period. Still looking for our first goal. Won the draw. Moves it to Carlo. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Slides the puck across to Fox. Elmira's got it in the offensive zone. Slides it diagonally to Smith. Shakes off the coverage. Saint-Marie's on the attack. Sends a pass over. Play is called for offside. Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Nice job tying up his opponent. Saint-Marie's got the puck against the boards. Up along the wing. Angles it over to Fiala. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Takes a hit. He goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. Loses his balance on the play. They go on the attack through center. The Eagles get a hold of the puck in their own end. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Fox is going off to the box for 2 minutes.
Natural tendency for players is to reach when they've lost position on their opponent. When you reach after you take out the feet of your opponent, this is an easy tripping call.
Big time stop there.
That's an incredible sequence of saves. He is so dialed in, but I gotta say, where are the D-boxing out?
Under siege and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Bennett's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. Elmira's got a hold of the puck. Heiskanen stick handling in his own zone. The Eagles have it now. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Can't connect on the shot. Takes the shot. Denies him on the stopper. Oh, how about that for sacrifice?
Well, on PK, you have to sacrifice, and I love the way that he gets out there aggressively and makes sure that that shot does not get to the net.
Loose a short-handed breakaway. Drives to the paint. Saint-Marie's got a hold of it against the wall. Shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
This is just great puck control to put the puck
On the power play, they make it happen.
After that power play goal, the coach is pleased with the unit because he knows and recognizes the importance of specialty teams. It's the reason why they spend so much time on them in practice.
He's a point-game player every time he plays him, and the streak continues.
Well, there's a lot of emotion and vibe in these rivalry series games, James, and it's almost as if it's a catalyst for him, and he fuels himself with it, and it certainly shows up on the score sheet.
Taken by Morrissey. The Eagles gain possession in their own end. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Dumps it into the ozone. Trying to exit the defensive zone, and they clear the defensive zone. Quick pass to Hintz. Some spot check. Oh, he kind of struggled with that one, but he got just enough to keep it out. Slocum's on the board. That's his first of the year.
Intrinsic motivation to try and win the game beyond the points that are on the line. And the coach knows that he doesn't want to lose to the opponent. He wants to find a way to win, make the adjustments, and be the better coach.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Moves it quickly over to Cirelli. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Cirelli's return to the lineup certainly gives his team some added boost in offense as he gets a dangerous shot right off the hop.
And he's pulled over to the ice and loose the puck. And nearing the final 60 seconds of this opening stanza. And he sidesteps the check there. Along the half wall with the puck. Can't maintain possession. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Well, a fun start for the night so far, and still plenty of action as we get ready for period number 2. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. All right, partner, we've got to put it. He scores! That's how you do it! Leadership to a T! The captain capitalizes! Elmira's found some offense, and now they suddenly have made this game a lot more interesting here in the second.
And they changed the momentum. You can see it in the body language and the confidence. They've got themselves within striking distance of an even game.
And now it's grabbed by Nylander. And he takes the feed. Sault Ste. Marie's got the puck along the wall. Sends it over. Scores! The captain delivers. The Eagles make their way back to center now, boasting a 2-goal lead here in the second.
You can certainly see that they're playing more relaxed, much easier when you got a 2-goal lead here, James. But I liked everything about their game tonight. They've been creative, they've played free, but they've also been defensively responsible.
And that pass attempt is deflected. Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off.
Marchenko's been on a tear lately with the point streak. I mean, generating a ton of offense for his team. It doesn't matter whether it comes in the form of apples or goals. This guy's doing it all on the offensive end.
Sault Ste. Marie's got it in the defensive zone. Puck picked up by Anderson. Sault Ste. Marie's working the transition through the middle of the ice. A little dipsy doodle, and he loses possession of the puck.
Trying a nifty move when you have...
In all alone on the breakaway! Scores! That's how you finish!
This entire play is fantastic, James. Speed, reading the play, and he recognizes he's got a ton of time, freezes the tender, and buries it home. Man, has he ever had his legs tonight. Look at him break away from the pack. He's in all alone. It's a one-on-one battle, James, with a little bit of a pause there to get the goaltender to bite, and then he puts it in the back of the net.
Elmira's looked way more engaged since the start of this period, Cheryl, and now they're starting to get some of the rewards.
Well, you can certainly feel the energy. There's two trains of thought here. There's the physical side and there's the emotional side of the game. Both are connected for them right now.
Scoops up the puck now. Oh, and look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. And a good save on the play as action continues. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Elmira's still down a goal here, but they have really picked up the tempo these last few minutes. And they win the draw here in their own end. Tries to get it to Smith. And now he angles it across to Hintz. Broken up in the neutral zone by Besser. Oh, he hammered him.
He knew exactly what he was doing going into this along the boards, James. I love that it was a clean hit. He finishes it off perfectly.
Shot! That's gloved by Askarov. And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. Sault Ste. Marie's lead here in the second period, a direct result of being the more aggressive team offensively. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. Played big in the moment there.
Askarov's in such great position. He's able to redirect that puck to safety right to the corner.
And that's knocked away by Besser. Michkov's gaining momentum. They've got the defense outnumbered. The backhand. He scores! What a goal! Sault Ste. Marie's now up by 2 here in the second.
They really pushed the pace this entire game, James. It's going to be a question as to whether they can really close it out. And the first few strides have been urgent. That tells me they've been prepared right from puck drop.
The Eagles are in transition. Slides it over to Lekanen. Puck exits the zone. And now he moves it to McKinnon. Breakaway. What a save on attempting air.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and make the save.
Handles the pass at center. Sault Ste. Marie's got it in their own zone. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Taken by Faber. Lekanen's got the puck in his own zone. Grabbed along the boards by Hyman. The Vikings have it from their own end. Moving into the attacking zone. Puts it on net. Oh, the cup. Let's go! Right on the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home.
True competitors know what it takes to be hard on a puck, James, and this is a perfect example of pounding, being tenacious, and then getting the puck and doing something with it. So going from a defensive point to an offensive point and producing.
The Vikings get the break they need here late in the second.
Sometimes when it gets late in a period, you have more urgency in your step, and they were certainly more aggressive in that last shift, and it showed when they attacked the net.
And off the draw, they win the faceoff. Good stand-up hit. And that's off a stick. Covers it up, and we'll get a stoppage in play. Cheryl, the name of the game is winning, but you got to think ownership's loving these packed houses night after night after night.
Show me the money, James. The concessions are lined up, and you can certainly see the colors of the team being worn by all of these people in the seats. You got to believe this franchise is pretty happy.
Excellent stick work on the play. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Shot! Scores! Slick Nick Ehlers with the finish.
They've been behind all game, but they clawed their way back with good habits, and they find themselves at an even score.
Elmira's offensive pressure has resulted in an equalizer here tonight.
As an athlete, you always know the end of the period is critical time, and you want to maintain pressure, and you want to gain momentum heading into the third. That goal did just that.
Sends it down low. Askarov's going to hang on for a whistle. And the centers glide towards the dot here as we got a face-off set to go. Take possession of the faceoff. With the backhander! Denies them in close. There's another stop. That's a goal! And there's the horn, bringing the second period to an end. All right, they say 3 is the magic number. Period number 3 is coming up next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring in the action. Third period is now underway in this very tightly contested affair so far. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. And that's just out of reach. Feeds the cross-ice pass to McDavid. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Askarov's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
McDavid been on it all night, and as you can see here, the grade A chances just piled up, and finally he broke through here, James. He didn't get frustrated. What I loved about it was he continued to get to the right spots. If you're getting good looks, at some point, it's eventually going to go in.
Elmira's looking to break out, and he slides it quickly to Nylander. Takes the pass. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save in front.
I love the willingness to drive north on this and beat your opponent to the space in behind, and that's exactly what he does by a great body position. Just look at his legs and the wide base to be able to get in there and get that shot off.
Shuts him down.
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Here's a short pass to Smith. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Here's an odd-man rush. Quick shot. Quick save by a scare-off.
Rebound control is critical in the game of hockey. Putting it to the corner, and now the offensive player has to hound the puck. Sanheim's twig snaps in two, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Moves the pass in front, and he denies that. Great opportunity there. Makes another stop.
Sometimes we have no time to think and make these types of saves. I mean, there's no hesitation here, just simply reaction to be able to make it.
Oh, against some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the midway mark in this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone.
Center wins that one clean. Everyone's ready for the puck. They know they're attacking now with the tired group that they're playing against.
Puck's picked up by Meyer. Intercepted in the offensive end by Middleton. Quick feed to Hintz. And that one's denied. The Vikings gain possession. Throws one up to Ekblad. Saint-Marie's got possession at center.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's one goal away from his next milestone.
Gets the puck over to Ehlers. Slides it across to Gerard. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Great read with the stick. Elmira's got the puck. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Celebrini. Rocked him in the open ice. Puck grab by Gerard. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Here's a shot. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James. You can tell that they're playing with more confidence, and as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in. Well, this goal is a prime example of having a knack for the net, and that's exactly what he does. He's not afraid to get gritty or dirty, call it what you want, get to the messy areas, but he finds this rebound and he buries it home. It's funny, sometimes a reward from a coach is the emotion that they show, and he is clearly happy with his team right now. He just got the go-ahead goal.
Elmira's on their way to victory if they can hold down this lead through the rest of the third.
Well, it's all about game management, but they can't just sit back and hold on. Otherwise, their opponent, they will look to attack and they will take advantage. Put them back on their heels. Be in the offensive zone where they can't get an opportunity to attack you.
Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Trying to get the puck out of his own.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Saint-Marie's been very effective tonight at generating opportunities, but they just haven't been able to convert because they keep hitting the post, James.
Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And he'll hang on to the puck for a much-needed whistle.
Well, and this is huge, James. The ability to slow the game down, get a line change. There's no happier than the coach right now.
A huge face-off coming up here.
Well, you know that you want to gain possession and you want to keep the pressure on because the goaltender is the only one who can't change, and he is the most fatigued guy on the ice. So you want to find ways to get
It's
to
a
net.
wide-open cage. It's an empty net goal.
And a sigh of relief as well, as it's a real insurance marker. You put it in the empty cage and you don't ice it, that's a good thing.
Elmira's got time, and after that empty netter, quite a significant lead on their side now here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, it's all but over, isn't it? And that's a great play to be able to get that puck 200 feet down the ice when you're under pressure with the extra attacker.
Oh, he had a beat, but it goes off the inside post.
Sault Ste. Marie's been getting closer to the net and getting better looks. That one goes off the pipe, but this game is close. Well, this is the risk you take when you pull your goaltender for the extra attacker, James, and they get burned on it.
Spoken like a true stay-at-home defender there, Pounder. McDavid's won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Drills him. And he puts it into his own net. Sault Ste. Marie's been leading in the shot department most of the night, but they continue to trail here late in the third. And off the draw at center, they take